What's up, everybody? Kelpka here. So we made a barb. We got him to 100. We had some help. So this is a Whirlwind barb. This is actually Rob's build. I don't know a lot about barbs, so I had a lot of help with it. The link is in the description for this build. Just pretty much dinged 100, and you're gonna see some craziness. Damage is so good. But before I talk about that a little bit, I want to give a quick shout out to the stream. On Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I stream, and man, I had some help from Chops, Mini Top, Burn, Guess Who, Joel, and I hope I don't miss a bunch of people, but man, you guys were all helping me out with the Barbarian thing, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for the support on the Barbarian, getting to a build that is just like, it's like the dream of a sorcerer, right? I was level 98 and I was like, wow, I had all my glyphs at level 15. I had maybe 4 out of 12 on some items masterworked, and I had tempers on. And none of my things are like double or triple GA like my Sorc has. And I was like, I am more powerful than my sorcerer right now at level 98 with those things, where I spent hundreds of hours this season on the Frozen Orb Sorcerer and try to perfect that build because it was my favorite build of season 4. And this build just literally dumpstered it in 3 days of playing. Not even days, literally 2 streams and maybe like 3 hours off stream. And this is where we got to. It just shreds bosses. Look at that. The boss is just getting wrecked. So there's AoE damage, there's bleed damage, and you get shields. You press this Q thing, I don't even know what it's called, and it like literally gives you a shield, but it heals you to full. It's unreal. The Barbarian is so strong, and like can we get the Sorc? I don't need the Sorc to be over here. This is where the barb is right now. Sorc's down here. Let's just get him a little closer. That's all we want. And not bring the barb down. Leave the barb how it is. The barb is fine. This feels good. I will say I'm a Sorc diehard, and I like the gameplay of the barb, but it is so much more fun playing a Sorc. So hopefully with some changes in the PTR, we keep some good feedback, some good information around what they could change, and hopefully they take that to heart and put it in the game so we could feel like this. I didn't try to progress on this character yet or anything like that in the pit, but I'm assuming I could get to like 130, 140 if I keep working at this build. That's how strong it feels. Like it is awesome. It is awesome. This is the power you want to feel on every class, right? This is not just the Barbarian class. This is how it should feel on every class. And I'm glad I got to do this because, man, the whole weapon thing where you get 4 weapons on a Barbarian is amazing. You get so many aspects you get to choose from. You get so many more tempers. That is so flippin' strong. I hope the Spiritborn has at least 3 weapons, because if it's only 2, it's not going to be as good. It's not going to be that great. You're going to see in a little bit here, I'm going to run through my weapons. I'm going to run through my gear completely, and we'll show you exactly what I have on this character. And it's nothing special, man. Literally, you could make this happen very quickly and very easily if you want to try out a barb, if you haven't already. But I say my heart's in the Sorc. I really hope that we get some buffs, because I really want to play the Sorc next season. And I'm gonna 100%. I'm gonna start off as a Sorc, and we're gonna try to get the best possible Sorc we could get, and we'll go from there. But it's only 2 months, right? So this season 5 is only 2 months. So we'll go through the gear here, and we'll show you what I have currently equipped. And I do have the Shaco right at the top because I had that in the Sorc. I do have a Terrell's Might, and that's ranked out too. But then you start getting into things like my gloves, which actually I found these gloves and they're really good, but it's only 8 out of 12. And then you get the pants. I did get them 10 out of 12 because I got all resist on it. So I really like those. 6 out of 12 on the boots, so not even close to full power yet. 9 out of 12 on the weapons. I think on all of them. Maybe the grandfather's a little bit higher, but not crazy GAs on all that. I did get lucky with the GA on that. The Ring of Scarlet Skies is from the Sorc, so I had that. 8 out of 12 on the ring. And then the neck piece, I got lucky with the neck piece. It does have a lot of good stats on it, just none of them are GA. So the Barbarian just feels good, man. I want them to get to a place where every class feels like this. The game would be a lot more fun, a lot more balanced, and then more builds, man. So if you're going to cap us, and we talked about caps in my last video that I was checking out and reviewing. And if you're going to cap us, you got to give us more options for builds. So if you're going to cap us on certain builds, fine, they get capped, they're at this power, but I want multiple builds at this power too. So I have options now, and I'm not just limited to certain builds because they're the best build that is capped at that. And then, like I said, everybody's going to be playing that build. So we don't want that. We want some variety. We want to see different builds. We don't want everyone getting the same stats on every build. So we always want something to shoot for too, man. Like, I want to feel like I could get higher. Maybe it's just a little percent higher. And you feel like you could get there without those caps. So we'll see what happens with that. But all's good, man. It was a good journey. We got the PvP tournament coming up July 18th. If you haven't signed up, the Discord's in the link. Sign up for the PvP tournament. I am not playing the Barb. I'm playing the Sorc. That's what I know. So I'm playing the Sorc in the PvP tournament. It's kind of like a hybrid Hydra and Daryl's Visage burning build. So we'll see how that fares. I know there's gonna be some barbs in it, so it might be a little shaky. This part almost died right there, but staying alive. Let's freaking go. And this barb is spinning to win it. Look how smooth it is. It's smooth. So like, I love teleport and that feels smooth. The Whirlwind, when you press it, it does feel smooth as well. So I do like the Whirlwind, how it actually works. I don't even know like detailed, intricate. Like I tell you every Paragon node for Sorc, but for Barb, when I was going through it, it just felt like everything makes more sense. Like we'll have a rare node and you're getting +2 strength, you're getting +2 berserking, and then if you complete it with the dex, you get another berserking. For a Sorc, it's like 10 intellect and 20 fire resist, and then 20 more fire resist, which we don't even need resist. So rare nodes, the Paragon tree is better for the Barb, the skill tree is better for the Barb, and then obviously the equipping the weapons is better for the Barb too. So quick glance, this is the skill tree. Like I said, the link's in the description, so you can check it out. But there is, I couldn't tell you everything that's on the skill tree. I was using that guide too. So, but it 100% works. You've seen it, man. It was like probably, I wish I could slash played this character because he's probably 9 hours played, 9 to 10 hours played, and he's already this strong. So this is all the glyphs that we're using. You only got to get 6 glyphs in this build. So exploit 21, you got ire, and then you got might, then you go with wrath and martial, decimator, legendary node, legendary on blood rage, and then disembowel, and then another legendary node, hemorrhage. But that's it. Good stuff. I'm glad I tried it out. I see where the power is. I see why a lot of people switch from Sorc to Barb, but this will be your last stupid mistake, right? If you don't sub and like the video. So don't forget, check out Kafka. We're gonna be playing season 5. We're playing season 6. We're ready to go. We know we're gonna get some Sorc, but we'll keep you updated on all the changes. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.